Good Monday morning, friends. Come on in, take your shoes off. We're going to do all the things. I got some rest yesterday, so I feel a lot better. So it's 9 a.m. We've got things to do. Come on. Hang out. Let's get it done. So Monday is a refrigerator clean out day. So I'm cleaning out my dishes here to do. Cleaning out the fridge. I had some veg I wanted to use up. So I had a big-headed cauliflower. My plan was, I thought we were going to all have dinner together and I was going to roast the whole head. Well, that didn't work out for whatever reason. So I wanted to use it up. I didn't want it to go to waste. So I chopped half and the other half I blanched. And now I have it in the ice bath and I'm going to put this in the freezer. So I'm going to get 2 meals out of this. Now, if you're not familiar with blanching, that just means bring it to a boil. I let it boil for about 5 minutes. Put it in the ice bath to stop the cooking process, and then I will put that in the freezer. You could do that with most veggies. All right, so the other half I have chopped up in here in my bag. I had some sliced mushrooms in there that I want to use up. I love sheet pan. As you know, I love sheet pan veggies. It's a great way to use up whatever veggies you have in your freezer. I mean, not in your freezer, in your fridge. You could use it in your freezer, just thaw them out. Oh, you could cook them for froze. I'm rambling, aren't I? All right. Anyway, great way to use up veggies that are in your fridge, in your veggie keeper there. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of avocado oil now, since it's kind of thick here. A couple tablespoons. And I'm going to do some soul seasoning now so I can get down to these cauliflower pieces here. There it goes. What is it coming out? That way everything's seasoned before I put in the other stuff. I should have did it layer by layer, but you know me, I don't think ahead. All right. Let's go ahead and give that a toss right now. I'm just going to throw this in the fridge, let it marinate a little bit while I do the rest of my chores today. A little bit more oil there. That way I won't have to oil it again. I won't have to oil my pan. I won't have to do any of that. Okay, so I've got some, this is carrots that I have left. They are going in also. Maybe. There we go. All right, carrots. Don't have any more zucchini or squash, but that would go in there if I did. All right. Now I do have onion. I finally got my onion, so I'm excited about that. So I'm going to slice that up here really quickly. Let me get this little topper off of there. There we go. I forgot I left that little bottom on there. All right. I'm going to slice this up. I like to use my hand to start with. Probably not the safest. All right, there we go. I'm slicing it kind of thick. Oh, for pity sakes. There we go. And the other day I did this so nice off camera. And today, struggling. But I did it thick slices so that it doesn't completely melt away in the oven. All right, there we go. And it goes. Lock that blade up so I don't accidentally stab myself. All right, and so some more soul seasoning, which is just a blend of all bunch of seasonings together. And we're gonna shake. Shake, shake. It's looking good. That's ready. I'm going to put it in the fridge, and I will pop those on a pan later when it's closer to dinner time. So there's one chore done, and we'll move on to the next. Okay, our sheet pan veggies are in the fridge marinating. Now we're going to move on to this pork. This is the other half of that pork loin that I bought. We are going to chunk it up. I'm going to save this bag because I'm going to put it right back into the bag. Now, can I slice this and fry it like that? Yes, but why not? Let's do something different. So I'm going to cut some slices here. Get those sliced. All right. Sorry, Lola's snoring in the background. I'm sure you can hear that. All right. Now, all I'm going to do is cut this into chunks. Nothing amazing here. Okay. Alright, just gonna. Alright, so all of the pork is chunked and in the bag. I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of Dawn Power Wash here and set it over here. Let it soak a while. I finish this up. So, a little bit of avocado oil. Now, you could totally put this in the air fryer. You could totally put it in the oven with the veggies. I think I'm going to fry it and get it really crispy with a little bit of lard. So this is going to be great if you're doing just carnivore. You can do this. So, some of that soul seasoning again. Let's just do a theme here. And I'm going to show you something. We're going to put in baking powder. This is a great way to give it a little bit of an extra crunchiness or an extra kind of like a breading without a breading. I don't know what I want to say. So, because you know this is made with cornstarch. So it is 0 calories, 0 carbohydrates, baking powder. Who knew? I did. I'm sharing it with you. Crispy. That was the word I'm trying to think of, y'all. This brain frog. Brain frog. I have a brain frog. Ribbit. Anyway, we're going to put some baking powder in there. Tablespoon. Alright. Let's get that out. We're going to sprinkle it in. We're going to give it a shake, 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 of course. We've been doing lots of this shimmy and shaking this morning, haven't we? It's all right. Fun. All right. There we go. I'm going to grab some more seasonings that I did not grab. And I will be right back. All right. Paprika, of course. You know, that's one of my favorites. Use your favorites. It's your kitchen. Do what you like. Garlic powder. Love the smell of that. And some onion powder. All right. There we go. Get that zipped back up. Make sure that's very important. Lola is really snoring this morning. If you're new here, Lola is my beagle. We really don't know how old she is because she's a rehomer. One of our customers was in his 90s and she belonged to him and he asked us to take her and we did. She's quite the character. All right, there we go. In the fridge. That part's done. On to the next chore. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right, next step is let's get this cauliflower in the freezer. We got a freezer bag here. These are those fold and fill. So let's do that. Let's see how this works. I didn't even realize it was one of those. Clearly, I'm having issues this morning. All right. All righty here. Let's get the cauliflower in. Great way to do your veggies if you have a lot. You don't want them to go to waste. It's too expensive. Groceries are expensive. All right, let's get these in there. Now we'll have 2 meals out of that 1 head of cauliflower. I can do whatever I want with this. I can make mashed cauliflower. I can make it into a casserole. Options are limitless. Okay, so what you want to do when you blanch it and you put it in an ice bath, you want to make sure your veggies are cool before you put them in your freezer bag. I like to just fold it like this. That way to get all the air out. You can do this with any veggies. Broccoli. Green beans, that's my favorite. I love freezer green beans. All right, there you have it. This is going in the freezer. Finish up my dishes and we'll be back. All right, we're dip people, so let's make a dip for our crispy pork nuggets, shall we? So I don't know what we're going to do here, but we're going to make something up. So I softened up 2 ounces of cream cheese. I'm going to put that in a bowl. I'm going to give it a little smash, smash, smash here, a little stir. Make sure it's nice and, there we go, it's good. Mayonnaise. Tablespoon. Let's do 1, 2 of those. Okay, we may come back. I don't know. Like I said, I'm making this up as I go. We've got some ranch. We're doing like a barbecue ranch dip because I've got a little bit of leftover barbecue sauce I want to use up. So why not? Cream cheese, mayonnaise mixed here. Ranch powder. I'm about out. I get this at the Amish store down the road. So I'm going to have to get down there. So I'm going to start off with 1 big heaping tablespoon. Might need more. I don't know yet. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic. A little bit of paprika. All right. A little bit of onion powder. I had all these sitting here from the pork, so I might as well add them in here. Why not? All right. Could give that a stir. I've got a whisk just in case I need it. Seems a little thick like me. We'll see what happens after we add in some barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce. Barbecue pork was so good. I had a sandwich, that 1 sandwich. And then Mason stopped in on his way to work, so I gave him some for his lunch. So hopefully he'll enjoy it. Let me get a spoon to taste this. I can see it's real thick. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to thin it. I think maybe with a little bit of heavy cream. So let me grab that. Heavy cream. Oh, you know what? I should have put some sour cream in here. Okay, let's do a little bit of heavy cream. I say that's probably a tablespoonful. Let's just see what this does. I want it a little thinner. Just a little bit more, another tablespoon. That should do the trick. So here we have a dippy dip. This be good on anything, I think. I don't know. Let me try it. I was going to say it would be good on chicken, but how do I know? Just made this up. All right. I think that's good. All right. Let's give it a taste. Yes, that's very good. All right. I am going to add a little bit of Aleppo pepper. For heat, you could add hot sauce if you want. Let's get that in there. Oh, that looks pretty. Like a spicy funfetti. All right. There we go. We're done. That in there. Dinner is prepped. All we have to do is cook it. Let's see what the... Delicious. Yes, I know I double dipped. It's just my husband and I having this for dinner tonight. And if he's afraid of that, we shouldn't have been married for over 30 years. All right, we're good. We're gonna put this in the fridge and I'm gonna clean up. Okay, friends, here are vegetables that we marinated earlier with the seasonings. I'm gonna get ready to put those in the oven, 400 degrees. And stay tuned because I wanna share with you a couple tops that I found on Amazon. I want you to see them, see what you think. All right, we'll pop these in the oven. Stay tuned for the fashion show. So here is top number one. I love this. This is a casual top. It's super soft. I love the green. I love the green. They had several colors. It was a toss up between this and like a orange, like for fall. But I love the contrasting stripes. It's got a little cuff sleeve. I think if you have bigger arms, you are going to have plenty of room, as you can see. This is a 2X. It has like a little slit here on the side. It is super soft. It is a little bit longer. It covers my bum, or most of it. It's just solid in the back. And it has a little side slits, like I said. This is the maker, D-O-K-O-T-O-O. Dokotoo. I don't know how to pronounce that. But there it is. You can find it on Amazon. This is where I found it. How I found this brand was I bought a different shirt that I'm about to show you. And I went to their shop. So I found this one. I honestly can't remember how much I paid for it because it was during a flash sale. So one of them I got for $14.99, which I thought was really nice. So, cute. This is going to be cute for fall with a pair of jeans, casual shopping, whatever. Instead of my favorite graphic tees. Okay, I'm going to take this and I'm going to change into the other blouse I got. I'll be right back. So this is the top that I got. I love this. This is pinstripe. I don't know if you can see it very well on camera. It has this adorable cuffed sleeve. Look at that. Just makes it kind of girly. I'm not real girly, but I like it. It has pockets in the front. I just got this, so of course it's not been ironed, but look at the pockets. Oh, so cute. This is longer. It covers the rump, so it's got that little pin, it's got this little detailing in the back. My little pin tuck. This is the one I bought originally, and I loved it so much, I wanted to get a different color. So this one in my hand is white with a blue stripe. Same shirt. It's cotton and polyester, so I think it's going to wash up and iron up really nicely. The one I'm wearing is blue with a white stripe. So, button this up. You can see, super cute. You can wear it with a cardigan, a sweater, a pull, like a sweater vest or something really cute. You could wear it with a t-shirt under it. I was making sure I had it all pulled up. Yeah, it just needs iron. So I have on pajama pants with it. But picture this with some really cute jeans or some really cute pull-on pants, a skirt. I think you can wear this with anything. This also is a 2X. I think it's true to size, and I just loved it. So I love the collar and the ease of it. I think it will look good with anything. I love things you could just throw on and go. You don't have to think about it. So, yes, I love this. Got a little pocket up here. So there we go. So I ended up getting 2 of those. I think this was also one that I got on the flash sale also, so I'm not really sure what they are now. But super cute. Anytime I find some really cute plus size, sometimes the plus size stuff, it's gotten better over the years. Sometimes not so cute. But to me, I think these are cute. You can let me know what you think. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna finish up dinner. I'm gonna change back into my regular clothes and we'll get finished with dinner. It's so beautiful out. I decided to cook out here on the flat top and I forgot to bring out my camera during the cooking process. So here they are, cooking them up nice and crispy on the flat top. Put down a little bit of bacon grease and here we are. So here we have it. I decided to cook the pork out on the flat top. It's gorgeous outside. Forgot to take the camera, but I did take it out there while I was in the middle of cooking these. I just put down a little bit of bacon grease. These got so crispy. Look at that. Jake's interested too. We've got those sheet pan veggies. I added a little bit of butter. 30 minutes, 400 degrees. Let's not forget our pork nugget dip that we made. It's on the plate. Let's give it a try. This is good. I'm pretty sure you can put that on anything. It's low carb. It's delicious. Of course, the veggies, always my favorite. So, thanks for stopping by, hanging out, cooking dinner with me. Hope you enjoyed it. Another quick and easy meal that you can prepare in no time. All right, friends, I'm going to talk to you later. Have a good day.